Big one?
You flew up on the drop line, I snagged him.
For real?
Going in with the drop line.
Before we get too far in this video, I want to go over the approach we're using to catch these fish. On streams like this, you gotta match the hatch perfectly to have consistent success. The most effective dry fly pattern by far was a size 16 sulphur tied in a parachute style. As for nymphs, we use pheasant tails. This is the one I used, but he used a much heavier beakhead version. Combining these two with a dry drop rig allowed us to make technical, long casts without spooking these fish and really increased our success.
You see him?
I didn't see him, but I saw him blow up.
Well, you see him right now?
No. I mean, that was right where bro was at. Do you see that one? Take it.
Yes.
My drop fly is not close.
Do you want me to try him?
Oh, that was a nice one, bro. All right, try this.
I'm standing here at the base of this pool. There's a couple sulphurs coming off. I'm seeing a couple fish up there actually rising pretty consistently. So I just broke off actually. I'm going to try to tie on a sulphur dry, probably one of the smallest ones I've got in here actually, because I think if I can make a good cast up there, I might be able to get one of these fish. If that doesn't work, I'll probably add a dropper with a pheasant tail or something, see if we can't get them subsurface. But this might be a prime opportunity to catch some nice wild trout on top water. Waiting for this wind to stop so I can sneak in a cast. I think now is actually the moment. Yeah, there's a bunch of fish out there. I saw another one take one. That's a little too far over. That cast isn't gonna cut it. There we go. I think I gotta get a little bit further up, because that's where those fish were eating. That's a decent cast. Oh, he ate the one that was right by it. That's a good cast. Come on. Oh, another one just ate up there. Oh, there's a ton of them up there. You see that? And they're going crazy. Those are some nice fish, guys. They know it's fake. It's just bigger than all the naturals. Oh, was that one? Did it go on? Oh, dude, there's some nice fish up there. Like really nice. Oh, that was a big one. Got him. There we go. Nice little rainbow trout. Here he is, guys. Nice little wild rainbow trout. Probably 5 or 6 inches long. This is nowhere near the size of the ones that were rising up there. I actually had one of the big ones strike. Right now they seem to have stopped rising for a minute. Maybe they got spooked when I caught that fish, but yeah, I think it might be a pretty good evening out here if it keeps going like this, because there's probably 5 or 6 fish up there rising consistently. At least 2 or 3 of them are over 10 inches. So yeah, this could get crazy here in a moment. off camera, he just caught what's probably a nice 8 or 9 inch wild rainbow trout. That is a gorgeous fish. You were just standing in there getting your unsnagged. Like 2 minutes later, you cast in there, you already get one. That is unreal. Well, let's get this fish back in the water. That is a perfect wild rainbow trout. Wow. So he might try in here for 1 or 2 more. I doubt it, because we were just standing right there, probably spooked everything. And then we're gonna go back down to where all those fish were rising before and give it a second try. I think I'm gonna tie on a dropper actually, and like a really light one, so it rides up, so it's riding up near the surface. Might look like an emerger, get some fish like that, and then also maybe get some more on the dry fly. There's also a few pools further upstream that could produce a nice surface action. So we'll see how it goes. Got him on the dropper. Another nice little rainbow trout. He's small. Well, I knew if they weren't going to be rising still, I could probably put on a pheasant tail as a dropper, get some of these fish. That's a pretty rainbow trout. Up to 4 on the evening so far. 2 for me, 2 for Roach. I can't. If we walk away without a single big fish landing out of this hole today, we suck. We had him. Oh, there's one. He bit at such a weird time, dude. The rod's literally above my head. He's tangled in the weeds. Oh, I got him out. That's my best fish of the day. That is, that's hilarious. That's a pretty fish too. I mean, he's like another 5 incher, but he's fat. And they're all fun out here. There he is. Fish number, 3 for me? You've got 2 here so far? So that's 5 fish this evening so far. That's great. We have a lot of water we haven't fished yet too. And also up by that rock, we'll probably get a couple more. Did you just catch one out of there after we waded through there and get our stuff unsnagged? That's insane. Oh, got one? Yeah. Nice, dude. Here, I gave him the net. That's a good fish. It's like another 8 to 9 inch fish. You guys can see he took that big head pheasant tail. It's a pink fly. We only have 1 of them left between the 2 of us. You want to get pictures of him, or you want this one? That's our 7th rainbow out here this evening. And we're probably going to get a couple more. Maybe one out of that hole that we just fished. And then there's another really deep hole we'll fish here in a minute. It's a gorgeous fish. There's like a scar on him. Something definitely tried to eat him when he was younger. Let's see. There he goes. It was like right there. It's gonna drift over him in 3, 2, 1. That's where he rose, right there. Got him. Oh yeah, he rose again for it. It's a small fish, but he's stupid. He'll probably take it again. It also has to land really softly. It can't be splashing down.
Yeah. Oh, there's one.
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
Why does that happen every time?
That was a good. That was like. That looked like 9 or 10, man. It was a good fish.
It happens every time off the back cast, and I gotta look. This is what I do every time. Go there and try to strip it. I had all that line just peeling out, bro. So I had to stop it and pull backwards.
That was a big fish. You cannot be goofing around with fish like that.
I wasn't goofing around. I didn't see the bite because my freaking fly won't stay up. Man.
I know, that's crazy. I don't think it will interest the fish at all, though. Maybe it'll start rising again right before dark. Got him. Oh, that's a good fish, dude. Really good one. Maybe not. It felt good, dude. I don't know what's going on. I think he's just oh, yeah. Really good fish. Maybe best of the day. Maybe. Oh, my net was upside down. Oh, it's best of the day for me. Definitely. Oh, that's a really good fish. Maybe up there with the ones you caught. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. That's definitely a solid 8 to 9 inch rainbow trout. Wow. This is probably another 8 or 9 inch rainbow trout. We haven't gotten into the 10 inch range yet today, although some of these fish are coming pretty close. See if I can't get a measurement on him. He is, wow, he actually looks like he's about 9.5 inches long. Probably the biggest fish of the day. That is a gorgeous wild rainbow trout. Look at that thing. Let's get a release on this fish and maybe get a couple more. I'm still getting bites up there. Nothing on the dry fly in the wild, but they're hitting the dropper, the pheasant tail I have on there. Yeah, one look at him. Gorgeous 9.5-inch wild rainbow trout. Get back in the water. Well, that's probably going to do it. Haven't had a strike in about 10 minutes. I'm not sure how Roach is doing, but I haven't heard him shouting or anything, so I doubt he's gotten anything on the streamer he's throwing right now. So, really good day though. I think we got 8 fish this evening. We were actually at another spring creek earlier. Got 3 fish, 2 rainbows, and actually a wild brook trout, which was really cool. They were all really tiny though, and we weren't filming for that. So, yeah, we're probably going to come out here again sometime in the next few days. Try to hit the sulphur hatch again, even if the sulphurs aren't coming off like they were today. Obviously, there's a great subsurface action to be found. In fact, that's how all the fish but one were caught, were on pheasant tail nymphs. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens in the following days if we can't get anything more tonight. But great start to fishing in this video.
We returned the following evening in an attempt to hit the sulphur hatch again. If that didn't work, we knew there would probably still be plenty of fish to be caught subsurface. While the previous day had been amazing, we knew we had missed several chances at some larger fish. So we drove to the creek, strung up our rods, and got back on the water once again. There was definitely far fewer fish rising than on the first day. While there were some chances to catch fish on dry flies, we really had to focus on our technique and nip for these fish.
And again, so he's going to take it. Very good.
There's got to be more than one. Got him. Oh, he hit the dropper. No, I think what happened was he hit the dry, and he got snagged on the dropper when I set the hook. Because you saw that I lifted up and he was not hooked on the dry fly. Got him. First rainbow trout of the day hit the sulphur. You were right about casting to that right side. There was nothing on the left, and then first cast in there with the sulphur dry on the right side produced a pretty little, probably 5-inch rainbow trout. Yeah, I have a dropper on there, same one as yesterday. It's a size 18 pheasant tail. Small bead on there. This one doesn't have a flashback to it. But yeah, he took the dry, which is a little weird considering there's no fish rising right now. Well, let's get this fish back in the water. Great start to the day. What time is it? Oh, that's one. Oh, really? Well, that's fish number 2. Another small rainbow. This one's even smaller than the first one, I think. But yeah, he took that pheasant tail. So not a bad fish. Let's get him back in the water. Hopefully get some more. They're not rising yet, or maybe they did and we missed it. It's a little frustrating. Good one?
Yeah.
Really good one?
So good.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Here. Well, he just caught this gorgeous wild ground trout. This is, you know, probably actually a 12 or 13 inch trout. That's a really good fish for this stretch. Almost a trophy, actually. He is 12 inches exactly, it looks like. Yeah, more like a brown trout, dude. That is a beautiful brown trout.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the footage we were able to get for those 2 days of fishing. It was a great 2 days of fishing, don't get me wrong. We caught plenty of fish on creek where we normally don't have that much success, but it was a little frustrating that we weren't able to figure out those rising fish because they were taking those sulphurs like crazy. I was casting one that, to be honest, looked just like the ones that were on the water, and they just weren't eating it. I mean, I did get one nice fish to strike, but aside from that, they just completely ignored it. And I think it might have been just a little too big. Maybe my tippet was a little too heavy. I'm not exactly sure what the problem was. Those are some really smart fish, and yeah, they know something's up, and they're not easy to catch on top, but at least we were able to catch plenty of nice fish subsurface. That nice brown trout at the end really completed the whole thing. That was an amazing fish. I don't think I fully appreciated how nice of a fish that was in the moment, but yeah, that was really awesome. But yeah, we'll probably be out here again at some point, trying to hit the sulphur hatch again, because that was just a whole lot of fun. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, want to see more videos like this, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.